What's up everyone? Ben here helping you earn more, spend less, and invest the difference. Now today we're going to be talking about how you can become your own boss, work from home, and start earning six figures or more annually with no prior experience. All of the technical skills required can be learned from the comfort of your own home for free in just a couple of days. And the best part is you'll get a certificate of completion from one of the most recognizable company names on the planet to assist you with your resume or just landing gigs on your own. Don't believe me? Well, stay tuned as I reveal which strategy I'm referring to, but be sure to stick around to the end as I'll go over a few extra tips and tricks to help you get started. All right, so the particular method that we'll be discussing today is to become an advertising master by leveraging free classes provided by Google themselves. Google offers a wide variety of completely free online classes on topics such as SEO, which stands for Search Engine Optimization. You can become certified on Google Ads Display, how to build an ads campaign, analytics, discovery optimization, and so much more. To get started, we're simply going to go to their Skillshop website and select which courses you are interested in. Most of these classes can be completed in a few hours or less, so realistically you could become certified in several or even all of these topics that Google offers. But for now, what I would recommend is to simply focus in on the topics we can immediately leverage to start our own profitable business. For that, we're going to learn all we can about these topics on the left: Google Ads, Google Analytics, and Google Ads Manager. So let's click through here a little bit. Let's go to Google Ads, and here we can see a whole host of subtopics. But let's just go to Google Ads certifications and click on this first option. So here we have a beginner level course that is estimated to take 2.6 hours to complete. And once you do, you will get an official certificate from Google themselves. After taking this module, you will learn how to translate a vision for online marketing into a coherent digital strategy, how to generate a plan to increase awareness and retention, ensure that your marketing plan is in alignment with your marketing budget. This is all highly useful stuff, guys. So once you have completed several of these different courses, you have learned an awful lot about digital advertising and marketing. So what we're going to actually do with this stuff? Well, what we're not going to do is immediately go out and try to get some corporate advertising job for some Fortune 500 company. Instead, we have to start small and get some experience, but honestly, why would you want to work for some huge mega corporation anyway when you could just be your own boss and have your own advertising company? Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to target local businesses first and get them to hire you to perform their advertising for them. So we're going to be targeting places like Joe's Barbecue, Bob's Pizza Parlor. We're going to go after businesses owned by friends and family, etc. Right? So these smaller businesses don't typically know the first thing about advertising, and chances are they aren't doing any advertising at all. So what I would suggest to start off with is just to simply go around and talk to the actual store managers themselves and talk and see if they would be willing to let you run a targeted ad campaign for them. Let them know that you'll be doing it 100% for free. They only need to pay for the cost of the ads themselves. Now, most people like free stuff, so if the owner can get a targeted ad campaign created for them for free, and all they have to do is pay for the ads themselves, then there's a pretty decent chance that they'll go for it. Offer to do this for free for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, whatever. And if after that, if they see an uptick in the amount of customers walking through their door, you can negotiate your services in the future on a retainer basis. And at that point, you can continue to run ad campaigns for them for several $100 a month or several $1,000s per month. And here's the thing with that initial work for free. A couple of things is that first and foremost, you do need some actual experience doing this stuff. Even if you aren't getting paid, it's still going to help you actually put into practice some of these theories that you learned in these classes. It's also going to help you get some reviews for your business, and it's going to be an easy way to get some future clients, since as long as what you're doing is actually working and helping the business, there's really no reason that they wouldn't want you to keep doing what you're already doing. But the best part about doing it on a trial basis is that they will almost always say yes. And after that intro period is over, you will have hard data available to prove just how useful your services were. You'll be able to show them exactly how many people viewed their website as a direct result of your advertising campaign, or how many people gained exposure to their company by viewing your ads. And this is critical because when it does come time to negotiate your retainer fee, you want this data to prove just how valuable you are. Because advertising business is not a $10 per hour gig or $50 an hour or even $100 an hour. It doesn't matter if you only spent 2 to 3 hours creating an advertising campaign for a company. If you can prove that you're driving traffic and customers to them, then your services are priceless. Doesn't matter that you only worked 2 hours to get those results. Think of it this way. If your ads generated $10,000 worth of additional business for a company each month, how much do you think that would be worth to the company? You could probably charge them $2,000, $3,000, or $4,000 a month for your services. They make $10,000, they pay you $4,000, they're still making an extra $6,000 a month that they weren't previously making. Everyone is happy. But you can't charge people these rates if you don't have the data first to show them how additional customers are being exposed to their company. Now, once you have a tiny bit of experience doing this, I would highly suggest going after your local real estate businesses as clients. There's a boatload of money to be made in real estate. The only hard thing about being a real estate agent is finding good leads. If a real estate agent sells a $400,000 house, they might earn a 2 or 3% commission on that sale. So they might earn $8,000 to $12,000 for just a few hours worth of work spread out over a couple of weeks. For these people, it's not a matter of how many hours they work, it's about finding people interested in buying or selling a home. The critical thing is being able to match these people up with them as an agent, as opposed to any of the other countless agents in town. If you can optimize an advertising campaign and drive clients to these types of people, they'll pay you whatever you want. Now, some other things you can do is just some freelance stuff on popular websites like Fiverr.com or peopleperhour.com. So if we go over to peopleperhour.com and just type in something like SEO, we see hundreds of people offering their services, many of which are costing over $100. So let's look at this first one for $115. He will set up a Google Ads campaign. Pretty simple stuff here, guys, and look at all these additional add-ons that he's offering and the price for each. I mean, look at this top one. He will produce a full ad campaign performance report after 1 month and a 45-minute consultation strategy call for $55. Let's be real, guys. It's going to only take him 30 seconds to hit the generate report button inside of Google Analytics. So it's essentially taking him 46 minutes to fulfill this add-on request with that phone call. And he's getting paid $55 for his time. Now that translates into an earning of $72 an hour. Not too shabby. Or check out another option a few items down. Link the Google Analytics to an AdWords account. That probably takes 2 minutes to do that. And he's charging $41 for it. If you don't want to get your own gigs, you can go to places like Indeed.com where they are always hiring for people with advertising or marketing experience. Look at this post for a part-time work-from-home job earning $30 to $45 per hour performing basic SEO functions. And look at this job requirements. No bachelor's degree needed or formal education. You just need a little knowledge and experience performing basic SEO functions. Now, look, I get it. It's going to take you a little bit of time to get certified and learn exactly what it is that you're doing. But what would you rather do? Spend a little time learning a new profitable skill set, or keep working the same dead-end job for a boss that you can't stand, living paycheck to paycheck, stuck in the rat race until you die? Take control of your finances, take control of your life, and learn a new skill to exponentially increase your earning potential. If you found this video useful, consider subscribing for more money-making tips and strategies. And as always, I'll see you all again next time. Thanks.